On Nob Hill, on a cool April evening, someone has carefully laced a medical mask behind the ears of a statue of Tony Bennett, like a dream catcher, fishing songs from the murky deep. Down by the ferry building, another mask obscures the countenance of Mahatma Gandhi. I barely recognize them. What you do for the sake of your brother must be more important than who you are. The mandatory Maybelline keeps our lungs safe and our identities safer. Meanwhile, a group of protesters sink their teeth into a statue of Juniper Serra. I wonder if he would have gotten infected. I wonder if he wishes that someone would have given him a mask, helped him hide from his own legacy. I wonder if in the rubble his cell phone buzzes. If it's the California Department of Public Health calling to say, we suspect you've been in contact with the parts of our history we would like to forget. I wonder if the ghosts of our past are at risk for getting as sick of us as we are of them. Do we cast our hands in bronze as well, holding on to grudges? I think of pixelated teardrops, eyelids traced bright red with inflammation in 1080p, as Shane Dawson apologizes for the person he was in the videos I'm sure he has tried to tear down again and again. Cover them with masks in the middle of the night, watching the YouTube comments boil up and pop on the surface of his skin. This plague does not die quietly in the sunlight. So I wait until the sun is set, beady eyes squinting into the pale glow of my laptop screen, erasing videos, Facebook posts, entire online personas bit by digital bit, starring me, doing or saying some dumb-ass, offensive-ass, racist-ass, sexist-ass, problematic-ass shit years ago, sometimes even months ago, hoping that these too will go quietly into the night. There is no quinceañera for one's own self-reflection. No bar mitzvah for learning from your mistakes. No age of consent that keeps us from molesting our own value systems. The revolt within me is not satisfied by silent gestures. I can hear my inner protest gaining momentum. Thoughts like, have I ever come up in someone else's therapy session? Are there personalities out there? Journeys marred by my careless insistence that are nothing more than effigies built in spite of my own shortcomings. I glance nervously at the alabaster army in my own backyard and decide to punch my own reflection in the water instead, hoping one day it will learn to love me enough to punch me back. I have been wearing this mask a lot longer than you think I have. I want it grafted over my mouth. I want to stitch it into the sides of my face. I want the protesters to grab my body, smash it into the smithereens in the town square. I hope they like how the pieces look, declare this space to be hallowed ground. I hope they look down at their feet and see a canvas, smash themselves too. I hope everyone starts smashing everyone else. I don't think that's sexual, but I don't think it's not. Look, when this is all over, when the monuments come crashing down like autumn leaves, when the masks open up like new mouths, dissolve from our hearts like cotton candy under a deluge of yes, I am. Maybe we'll finally get comfortable enough in our own masks to stop worrying about whether or not we're wearing them.